Good morning children, how are you? Today let's revise your PT3 exam, SS exam portions. You have two lessons in your exam, that is Geography lesson 4 and History lesson 4. Today let's revise Geography lesson 4 Agriculture. First question from that lesson, what is agriculture? That is the definition of agriculture is agriculture is a primary activity that involves cultivation of crops, fruits, vegetables, flowers and rearing of livestock. Agriculture is a primary activity that involves cultivation of crops, fruits, vegetables, flowers and rearing of livestock. Second question, name the factors influencing agriculture. What are the factors influencing agriculture? That is second question. Factors influencing agriculture include topography of soil and climate. What are the factors influencing agriculture? Factors influencing agriculture are topography of soil and climate. Third question, what is shifting cultivation? What are its disadvantages? What is shifting cultivation? Shifting cultivation is a form of agriculture in which a plot of land is cleared by felling the trees and burning them. The ashes are then mixed with the soil and crops are grown. After the soil loses its fertility, the cultivator moves to a new plot. This is called shifting cultivation. Disadvantages of shifting cultivation is this type of farming involves deforestation and burning of trees. Thus it is not good for the environment. That is a disadvantage of shifting cultivation. Next question, what is plantation agriculture? Plantation agriculture is a type of commercial farming where only a single crop is grown. Large amount of labor and capital are required. The product is processed in the farm itself or nearby factories. Fifth question, name the fiber crops and name the climatic conditions required for their growth. Answer. Two major fiber crops are jute and cotton. Jute and cotton are two major fiber crops. Jute grows well on alluvial soil and requires high temperature, heavy rainfall and humid climate for its growth. Cotton needs high temperature, light rainfall and bright sunshine for its proper growth. Next, give reasons. First question, in India, agriculture is a primary activity. What is the reason? In India, agriculture is a primary activity. What is the reason? Answer. Agriculture is an activity of growing crops, fruits, vegetables, flowers and rearing of livestock. It is a primary activity since it directly involves in natural resources. In India, a huge number of people derive the activity from their ancestors. Due to lack of literacy in general, farmers prefer agriculture since they acquire the required skills from their ancestors and so feel comfortable with it. Next question, different crops are grown in different regions. What is the answer? The growing of crops depends on a lot of factors. Climate, rainfall, humidity, etc. are important factors. In absence of certain conditions, it may not be possible to grow a certain crop. So, different crops are grown in different regions. Then distinguish between the following: primary activity and secondary activities. Activities which involve direct extraction and production of natural resources are called primary activities. Example, agriculture and fishing. Activities which are concerned with the processing of natural resources are called secondary activities. Example, manufacturing of steel, baking, bread, etc. Second one is subsistence farming and intensive farming. What is subsistence farming? Subsistence farming uses low levels of technology and household labor. The output produced is small. In intensive farming, a farmer uses simple tools and more labor to cultivate a small plot of land. That's all question from Geography lesson 4 Agriculture. Then History lesson 4 Tribals, Digus and the vision of Golden Age. Important questions are, first one, define the following, that is in your textbook. How? What is sleeper? First question, define the following sleeper. A horizontal planks of wood on which railway lines are laid. Railway lines വേണ്ടി ഉപയോഗിക്കുന്നതിന് horizontal ആയിട്ട് ഇടുന്ന woodനെയാണ് sleeper എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. What is sleeper? The horizontal planks of wood on which railway lines are laid. Second question, fallow. What is fallow? A field left uncultivated for a while so that the soil recovers fertility. നമ്മൾ എക്സാമ്പിൾ ഷിഫ്റ്റിംഗ് കൾട്ടിവേഷൻ്റെ പഠിച്ചതാണ്. ഷിഫ്റ്റിംഗ് കൾട്ടിവേഷൻ ഒരു പ്ലോട്ട് ഓഫ് ലാൻഡ് കൃഷി ചെയ്തിട്ട് അവർ അത് ലെഫ്റ്റ് ചെയ്തിട്ടാണ് അടുത്ത പ്ലോട്ടിലേക്ക് പോകുന്നത്. എന്തിനു വേണ്ടിയിട്ടാണ്? അതിന് സോയിൽ ഫെർട്ടിലിറ്റി വീണ്ടെടുക്കുന്നതിന് വേണ്ടിയിട്ട്. അങ്ങനെ 5-6 പ്ലോട്ട് കഴിയുമ്പോഴാണ് ഫസ്റ്റ് പ്ലോട്ടിലേക്ക് വരുന്നത്. ദാറ്റ് ഈസ് ഫാലോ. അങ്ങനെ ലെഫ്റ്റ് ആയി പോകുന്ന ലാൻഡിനെയാണ് ഫാലോ ലാൻഡ് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. A field left uncultivated for a while so that the soil recovers fertility. Then fill in the blanks. The British described the tribal people as dash. That is answer, uncivilized. Second question, the method of sowing seeds in June cultivation is known as slash and burn agriculture. Method of sowing seeds in June cultivation is known as slash and burn agriculture. Next question, the corn tribal belong to dash. The corn tribals belongs to dash, that is Orissa. Fourth question, Vaishnav preachers were the worshippers of Vishnu. The British declared that forests were which property? State property. Answer the following. First question, why did the British introduce the land settlements? എന്തിനാണ് ട്രൈബൽസിൻ്റെ ഇടയ്ക്ക് ബ്രിട്ടീഷ് ലാൻഡ് സെറ്റിൽമെൻറ്റ്സ് ഇൻട്രൊഡ്യൂസ് ചെയ്തത്? Why did the British introduce land settlement? Answer, they did so in order to get a regular revenue source for the state. Why did the British introduce land settlement? They did so in order to get a regular revenue source for the state. Second question, who were the outsiders being referred to as Dikkus? നമ്മൾ ഏത് ഔട്ട്സൈഡേഴ്സിനെയാണ് ദിക്കൂസ് എന്നതിനകത്ത് പറയുന്നത്? ആൻസർ ഈസ് ട്രേഡേഴ്സ്, മണി ലെൻഡേഴ്സ്, മിഷണറീസ്, ഹിന്ദു ലാൻഡ് ലോർഡ്സ് ആൻഡ് ദ ബ്രിട്ടീഷ് വേർ ദ ഔട്ട്സൈഡേഴ്സ് ബീയിങ് റെഫേർഡ് ടു ആസ് ദിക്കൂസ്. അതായത് ട്രൈബൽസിനെ ദ്രോഹിക്കുന്ന മണി ലെൻഡേഴ്സ്, ട്രേഡേഴ്സ്, മിഷണറീസ്, ഹിന്ദു ലാൻഡ് ലോർഡ്സ് ആൻഡ് ബ്രിട്ടീഷ്, ഇവരെല്ലാവരും ദിക്കൂസ് എന്നാണ് ട്രൈബൽസ് യൂസ് ചെയ്യുന്ന പേര്. Then why did the forest department establish forest villages? In order to ensure a regular supply of cheap labor. അതായത് ചീപ്പ് ലേബർ, അതായത് ലോ വേജസിന് ലേബറേഴ്സിനെ കൊണ്ട് ജോലി ചെയ്യിപ്പിക്കുന്നതിനായിട്ടാണ് ഒരു ഫോറസ്റ്റ് ഡിപ്പാർട്ട്മെൻറ്റ് ഫോറസ്റ്റ് വില്ലേജ് എസ്റ്റാബ്ലിഷ് ചെയ്തത്. Then who was Birsa? Answer, Birsa belonged to a family of Mundas, a tribal group that lived in Chota Nagpur. That's all. History. Questions from history. Lesson 4. Everybody study well. All these notes you should study. It is very compulsory. You should study all these notes. These are the lessons for your exam. Everybody study well and write the exam. Everybody make sure that all these questions are written in your notebook. Then study well. All the best for your exam. Thank you.